Minister of Public Utilities Marvin Gonzales was accompanied by Member of Parliament for St. Anne's East, Minister of Education Dr. Nian Gadsby-Dolly, and Member of Parliament for Tunapuna Esmond Ford as their constituencies straddled the Akono facility. Minister Gonzales said areas like Santa Cruz, which falls under St. Anne's East, will be getting a new water treatment plant that will produce 4 million gallons of water per day in 2025.
When that plant is commissioned, it means that water from the Caroni water treatment plant, 4 million gallons of the Caroni water treatment plant, can now be redistributed to areas in MP Ford constituency in Tunapuna, in St. Augustine, and some parts in central Trinidad that do not have access to water. So you build water capacity in one area, and it gives the authority the ability to redistribute water to some communities that do not have a reliable supply of water.
He said similar projects are happening in Tobago, Ravin Sab, Moruga, and San Fernando.
In a year from today, whilst we have 61% of our population getting 24/7 supply, based on government's development plans for the water sector, over 80 or 90% by the middle of next year of the population will have access to clean, portable water.
He explained how the $1 billion program is being funded.
The major component of that $1 billion program is the IDB program that the government signed off about, is going on 2 years, and that is $80 million US, nearly $500 million of that. In addition to that, in the public sector investment program, the government would have set aside approximately $200 million in addition to the $80 million investment program by the IDB. And a month ago, or I think it was at the end of January, the government approved a further $160 million.
Minister Gonzales shared what the outlook would be once the projects are completed.
Targeting communities that are unserved and moving it from 32% to 61% with these interventions, with this massive investment that we're going to be having under the IDB and under the development program, we can see over or close to 90% of the population now having access. Once these projects are rolled out, properly executed as we have done under CWIP in the last 3 years, over 90% of the population can see a reliable and sustained improvement in their supply of water.
He also shared that the current fines for water restrictions during the dry season are not prohibitive.
We want to take this opportunity to let citizens know that we're in the height of the dry season. We no longer have 20 million gallons of water that WASA would normally have to distribute water, and therefore when we conserve at our domestic level, it means that the utility company will have water to distribute to unserved and underserved communities.
A contingent of young persons and technical personnel from both constituencies were engaged by Water and Sewerage Authority WASA engineers on topics such as conservation and the impact of the dry season on the nation's water supply. Mahalia Joseph Wharton, TTT News.